sleeper hitters or pitchers that can emerge as trade chips? You
For
thinking
the
about on the current team?
yeah, for the Tigers. What about Eric Haas? I mean,
Yeah, I thought for a couple of years now that Eric Haas is a very interesting trade chip because he's another guy who can really get on a roll, and he plays catcher, at least passively, and plays outfielder. Yeah, so yeah, Haas would be an interesting potential trade chip, particularly if now it's very, very early. But Dylan Dingler has been absolutely terrorizing baseball down in the minors.
Yeah.
He was okay. He was doing it in low A ball on a rehab assignment in Lakeland. You're like, okay, fine. But through 3 games up in Erie, in Bowie, he's got a couple homers, and I think he's probably like 6 for 14 or 6 for 10 or something crazy like that. So if he progresses with the bat and comes up, well, then you got Rogers, you got Dingler. You may be able to move a Haas if you want to. I mean, in the pitching trade candidates, I don't know. You guys have any ideas?
well, Boyd and Lorenzen, but they really haven't pitched well enough to really get much back.
Well, I mean, Lorenzen showed some signs, right? He'll be on such a short deal. Could they trade him and get another Alex Lang type? Maybe. I think that's kind of what you're looking for. Someone like that is probably going to bring back a relief arm. Same with Eric Haas. I mean, I like Eric Haas, but he'll be on a contender. He's going to be a backup catcher, occasional right-handed pinch hitter off the bench. If you get a relief pitcher for him too, you're probably doing pretty well.
Yeah, I mean that would sort of strike me a little bit like the Justin Wilson, Alex Avila deal, where Haas would be another piece, I think, in a deal. Like he's probably not going to be a starter on any kind of contender, like you said, but he could be a helpful lefty masher. Like
Yep.
I don't want to trade him. I don't. And like we talked about before, like I don't really want to trade Alex Lang, but if he keeps pitching like this, and he's one of the better closers in baseball at the trade deadline, and you're the Tigers, and you don't really need one of the better closers in baseball, I'd at least listen because most relievers don't have a run of success for more than 2 or 3 years. Particularly, I would think a guy who throws so many breaking balls and off-speed pitches. At some point, that there might be an issue there. But I don't want to trade any of these guys. We're just speculating about who might be valuable at the deadline.